All right, here's our problem of the day today. Sue and Jack are each baking a pie. Sue's recipe calls for 3/4 of a pound of strawberries. Jack's recipe calls for 7/8 of a pound. Whose recipe calls for more strawberries? All right, I'm going to underline this calls for just so we can talk about the vocabulary for a minute. Calls for means, in this scenario, it means it needs or it asks for. So lots of times when we're using a recipe, we'll use the phrase, how many eggs does your recipe call for? That just means what's on its list, what does it need? All right, so Sue and Jack, they're each baking a pie. Sue needs 3/4 of a pound of strawberries, and Jack needs 7/8 of a pound. All right, well, the good news is we're talking about pounds on both of them. So that means that we can compare them. It's not like we're saying Sue needs 3/4 of an inch and Jack needs 7/8 of a pound. We can't really compare those. So this is good. So let's look at our diagrams here. We're going to have this one be Sue, and this will be Jack, and these are our fraction models that we're going to use. All right, well, Sue, hers are broken down into fourths, but this rectangle has 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to pretend like this center line is not here. And that means I'm going to count this whole up and down section as 1. This will be 2. This will be 3. This will be 4. And this whole thing represents what? 1 pound. Okay, we can't forget about that. So that whole represents 1 pound. This whole also represents 1 pound. All right, but here Jack his is an eighth. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So his pound is broken down into 8 sections. And Sue's pound is only broken down into 4 sections. Her groups are larger. All right, and we need to have, I'm going to change my pen color so you can see what's going on here. We need to have 3 of her strawberry sections, 3/4 of the pound. So we're going to shade in all of this area right here, 3/4 of a pound. Now, Jack, on the other hand, he needs 7/8 of a pound. So let's go ahead and shade in Jack. So there's 1, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8. I'm going to stop right there. What do you notice? Yes, the 2 sides are shaded the same amount. Even though I didn't use as many lines, they're still the same. Okay. But he needs 7/8. So I have to color that one in. Now, which one used more of their pound? Jack. So we're going to say that 7/8 is greater than 3/4. All right, so that's about it. We have 3/4 right here, and we have 7/8 here. And you can tell by looking at the fraction model that Jack has more shaded. So that means Jack has more strawberries in his strawberry pie. But we have to make sure we answer the question. It did not ask for this. It asked for who. So it's Jack has more strawberries. There we go. Very good. That'd be it.